Hi everybody, welcome to the CSU Vikes stream. We're going to be watching Overwatch Varsity today. Sorry that my face is a little dark. Let me sit back. Okay. We're going to be watching CSU's Varsity Overwatch team today, and we're going to be facing against Stony Brook. Not exactly sure where that is. We didn't really agree on wherever that would be when I was talking to them just now, but so it'll be CSU Varsity versus Stony Brook. And I didn't get to watch their warm-up at all today. So I have no idea what they're going to be playing, and I'm super excited about that. They always like to surprise me with what the stuff that they run on Varsity, so I'm really excited to see what they do.
Also, to add some producer input here, since we're solo casting, Stony Brook is in New York.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay, Stony. Like, I've heard of the school. I guess I really just had no idea where it was going to be. Let's see. I don't think they've gotten started on any bans yet. Okay, no, it looks like they're still getting some logistics done. But yeah, I am really interested to see what they're going to roll out on. The last game that I got to cast for them, we were rolling out on some Doomfist comps, which was completely surprising to me. Again, I haven't gotten a chance to really see a lot of their warm-ups and a lot of their scrims. But I do get to watch their games, and I was really interested to see the rollout on the Doomfist. But they do like to surprise me, and I have fun being surprised, so if they really, really wanted to surprise me, I think we would see some Lifeweaver. I think we would see some Roadhog. But, you know, we'll see. A girl can dream. So, I would really like to see Roadhog. I would really like to see a Lifeweaver, as always. And I've been talking to Green about this, Varsity about this. I call them Green because, like, that's their other name. Yeah, CSU Green. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, we know who I'm talking about. I have been talking to them a little bit, and I'm like, I just want to see them on Bastion so bad. Like, I need to see a Bastion. Bastion is so good right now. Bastion is, like, secretly so good right now, but who knows? I would love to see a Bastion. That might be another dream. But I think what we are going to see a lot of is we're going to see a Reaper. We're going to see a Genji or a Tracer, maybe a Venture. We're probably going to see some Zarya. But again, I thought we were going to roll out dominantly on Zarya the last time they had a game that I got to cast for. But that didn't happen. We were playing a lot of Dive, a lot of Hazard, a lot of Doomfist. And Dive is still really good. Zarya is pretty much one of the only viable slow brawl tanks right now. Roadhog is pretty good. You just kind of got to get the right bans for Roadhog. Zarya, you can pretty much have anybody but Zarya banned, and you just get to play Zarya. So it's kind of just up in the air, really, what they're just going to be playing. So I'm excited. Again, I didn't get to see their warm-ups. I gotta start tuning into their warm-ups more. Because, like, I love being surprised, but you know what? I can't even say that. I'm going to watch their warm-ups, and still, they're just going to play a completely different comp when the game actually starts. So, it'll always be a surprise for me. I'm okay with that.
That's the beauty of casting, would you think you know everything until the players decide to just go ahead and...
Exactly. And I love it. Like, I love it. I love, just random plays of the game, an accidental pick here and there. I'm a big fan of that. Makes my job really fun. But right now we're just waiting for them to do logistics and stuff like that. They're going to start banning characters. Looks like Oasis is going to be their first map. And Green does a good job on Oasis. I'm hoping that they're going to roll out on some ball on this. Unintended. Lee plays a great ball. Ball is great on this map. I'm always cool and happy to see a ball. So we're probably going to see some of that. If not ball, maybe a Winston, and maybe a Doomfist. This is, I think, the map that they played Doomfist on the last time they did Oasis. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that again either. Oh, okay. Looks like they're going to roll out on Ilios then? So yeah, I mean, the same stuff is still pretty good here on Ilios. Like, they can play ball, they can play Doomfist, they can play Winston, they can play Hazard. They could play Zarya. They really kind of have the pool of all of the tanks that are good right now. I'm interested to see what DPS they roll out on. I know they keep trying to get a hit scan out there because Freya is really good. The problem with playing hit scan characters right now is that the flex DPS are just really, really good right now. They're just better, unfortunately. And so it's just really hard to play a hit scan because the flex DPS are just so good. Like, your hit scan just gets walked on. It's hard for them to get a lot of space. Like, it's just not as easy for them to gain space as much as it's easy for a Reaper and a Tracer and a Genji. And they just have such an easier time surviving. That's really why they're better mostly, is the damage output's great, but like, they just survive. And that's just kind of the meta right now, is just live as long as you can and you win the game. So we may see a hit scan or two, because Captain Junior has a mean hit scan on him. So we'll see. They'll probably roll out on Freya. But we'll see if, hopefully they can stay on Freya. Some teams also do this. Like, as I'm just reading their game chat, we may or may not see the bans that they pick. I'm assuming that Green is gonna type in Overwatch chat their character bans, but some teams just do it online. Like, they just do it on the conference's website. So it could be a surprise what they ban, but hopefully our team just lets us know in the chat.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on chat.
Yeah. So we might be able to, if they start the game, we can just question mark like bans, and then they'll tell us.
Exciting match tonight.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think, because I do know Stony Brook. I do know that name. I'm not looking at anybody that's on their team that's really ringing a bell. I mean, Max and Sean, they could be so many different people. So it doesn't really kind of give a great tell on if I've really heard of these people. Like if I've seen them in leaderboards, but I am excited. Especially, like, I'm just interested to see how we're gonna have changed things from last game. So far, I think we're 3-1 for the season, I think is what Captain Junior told me. So hopefully our last loss was the last game that I casted. And so hopefully we're able to kind of come back from that, not stay in that negative headspace after losing a game. Hopefully we can kind of rein things in and lock in and have a good mental, because it's just no good to lose a game, and hopefully we've just kind of practiced and talked, and I've just been seeing them practice a ton, and I think they were VODing earlier and talking a bunch.
What spreadsheet should do with, he might have been talking about QCC.
Oh, yeah.
QCC.
Yes, you're right.
2-0 in NACE.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 3-1 in this conference, or in the QCC conference, but this is NACE that they're playing right now. Okay, perfect. So they're 2-0 in NACE, so today's game should be a great game. Thank you for confirming that.
Yeah, I forget. Do I change anything?
I don't think so. You should have all spec. I think you do. If you look left and right, you should see both teams. Oh. You can't see any of the teams. Yeah. I was like, wait, you can't see any of the teams. What the heck? Gosh, this map is just so pretty. As much as I don't love playing on this map on like a personal note. It's just a tricky map for the characters that I play, but gosh, is it pretty. Very pretty. At least like the rocks part are, like, you turn around in the background, it's kind of eh. Okay, yeah, it looks like they are rolling out on some Freya. I kind of knew they were gonna try doing that. So hopefully it's successful for them. I'm very excited for this match. And they've been doing so good in NACE. So I'm excited to see an interesting match. Stony Brook, I'll have to do some more research into them.
3, 2,
I don't know a lot about New York teams or like a lot of East Side
Round 1.
teams.
Capture the objective.
Okay, they're gonna TP out and then swap to the Tracer. Tracer's probably gonna go ahead and mark that left side. Unless she sees a ping on the Lucio, she might go on that. Yeah, she's gonna go right. She sees that Lucio, she sees that Tracer. She's gonna mark them. Hog no hook. So they're gonna pressure the Hog here after he just wasted his cooldown. Oh, our Tracer's gonna recall, which isn't great for CSU. Oh, and Diva's gonna get demeched and she gets picked off. Oh my gosh. If they're able to get a trade on the tank, this is good, but unfortunately, with Ender, he does not have recall. He's not able to secure the kill on the tank. He tried and he died for it, which is a shame. So Sean is able to take out Muhiki and Ender, and that's a lost fight for CSU. Hey PJ!
Hey, Gaz.
How's it going? We just lost fight 1.
Okay.
But we're gonna win this fight. I have a feeling. Lee's pressuring the Freya. She doesn't have any cooldowns. They can oh, Ender's not able to secure the kill on her. And she just gets healed up so quick. Oh, but they're able to get a pick on the Tracer. Oh, but Captain Junior gets traded out. So this is kind of anybody's fight. If they're able to get the Freya down, they could really win this. Oh, come on, Tracer.
But no, this is also one of the more difficult teams that we're facing this year as well.
Stony Brook? Okay,
Stony
I
Brook's
was gonna
very
ask you
good.
about that. I didn't know a lot about Stony Brook.
Yeah, the team said arguably one of the best teams, maybe next to Oakland in our NACE conference.
Oh, okay.
So this should be a good test for us to see where we're going to sit in this conference.
Perfect. So this is going to be a really interesting match then. I was just talking to Jacob. I was like, I have no idea
We just have to
anything
look up
about Stony Brook.
pretty much Stony Brook.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know where it is. Like, I thought it was, I didn't think it was in New York, and apparently it
It's
was
in
in
New York.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Oh man, a pulse bomb right there would have been really
yeah, they might try to throw it on the Roadhog to get the kill, but nah, they don't go for it. They're going to throw Kitsune, yeah. Oh, he's one. Nice, okay. So they got the Roadhog. That's a one fight. Yeah, we've got Kitsune. We pop Bola. Oh, Captain Junior goes down for it, but he's able to get enough damage output to win the fight for CSU. They just have to, yeah, they secured the point there.
So now, how is Freya as a new character working into these new team comps?
So it's tricky right now because playing double flex is really, really good. And really the only reason for that is because it's a lot easier for flex DPS to survive. Freya has a lot harder of a time to survive just because she's so squishy, she could be in the air, and a Reaper or a Tracer can just kind of walk on her, and she's got abilities to get away, but it's tricky. You have to be really good. So Freya is actually probably one of the only hit scan that's really viable right now because of her mobility. She's just the only one that's able to survive. Sojourn isn't even able to survive as well as Freya in these comps. And Freya's damage output is just ridiculous.
Okay.
So a lot of people, if they are playing a hit scan, they're typically playing Freya. And that's also like, like some maps, there are better characters, better hit scans. Like Sojourn is still viable on some maps, but for the most part, Freya is just so good. They're gonna pop Beat, they're gonna pop Kitsune, so that's both support alts, but we pop Beat as well. We're gonna pressure the Lucio. Do we get the kill? Okay, I got really nervous.
Yeah, and Tim been playing the Lucio. It was really hard placing, Jose, as you know. But, been doing really well for us.
Oh yeah, I know. And Jose, when Jose was here casting, he was so impressed with Tim's gameplay. Oh, and that's the second round.
Really?
All right.
One,
I
okay.
got a little nervous in that first fight, but they were just warming up, so it's no problem.
Okay, so we're seeing, I do see a tendency of when Matt goes and plays a diva, that we always seem to be going up against the Zarya. So, and I know Zarya counters diva pretty hard, but is Zarya a viable character? These people are they just switching to Zarya because of the diva? What do you think?
So I think Zarya is just so good right now. It's because she's another one where she just doesn't really die. Her bubbles are so good, and because playing flex DPS is so good right now, having a Zarya where you can just throw a bubble onto any of your flex DPS so that they can secure the kill is so important right now in the gameplay. But you will see a lot of people like Matt playing, Diva, for example. I was expecting, you know, Stony Brook to immediately swap to Azaria because D.Va is also really good right now. Her damage output and the way she peels is just really, really good right now.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna see a Winston now from Stony Brook.
Yeah, which is interesting.
The Tracer one-on-one.
Oh, the Tracer recalls. We still.
Yeah, we're still seeing this.
Still seeing it.
Still seeing this Tracer
Ender's got a recall. I think he's gonna use it there. Freya's getting some pressure from the top. This is, yeah, you're gonna see, especially with their high ground on Ilios. But it doesn't really matter that we don't even have the high ground secured because we just got the points. So.
Right.
Oh, Winston's gonna jump. They're gonna try to pressure him out here, but unfortunately Lee doesn't really have a lot of health to secure the kill. But they managed to get a kill on the Ana, so, you know.
So they're running the Symmetra as well as
okay.
Winston into D.Va here.
Yeah, so I guess if you don't want to play Zarya and D.Va, you just play Symmetra.
Okay.
Unfortunately. And I haven't really been seeing... I've been seeing some teams play Sim, especially in these higher ranks. A lot of people play Sim.
The Sim Torb was my favorite last year.
Oh, really?
No, it was awful. We got absolutely
the Sim Torb, Lifeweaver. Those were the good old days.
Oh, it looks like we've been countering pretty well.
Yeah, that Sim. Oh my gosh, that Tracer was fun. Oh, I know Ender's mad about that. Oh, but Timeless with the double kill on both their supports, he goes down for it, but that was still cool. He gets aura points for that, I guess. And they have 45%. You know, this is an easy fight to come back from, and we've got Kitsune. We're probably going to want to pop it. Oh, Muhiki's wrapping completely to the point, trying to touch. Yep, and he's gonna Kitsune straight from the point. I was gonna say he's gonna Muhiki straight from the point. That's what I was about to say. That's not correct. Oh, and were they able to secure the kill on the Sim? Oh my gosh, Sim pops her ult. So Lee's gonna take so much damage right there for that. Ender's forced to use recall, just with that wall. Oh, but it's not enough. That's a great kill from Ender. Looks like they're gonna pop Pulse and get nothing with it. Lee's forced to use his bomb in order to save his mech, and able to secure a kill on the Ana for it.
You know, adding Matt this year is I mean, Cole was a great tank for us last year.
Oh yeah.
I know he's just really busy this year, but adding Matt as a tank has just been absolutely phenomenal for this team.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And the pool of characters that he plays is so impressive.
Yes.
Like last game, or our last QCC game, the rollout on the Doomfist, I swear I haven't seen anybody play Doomfist in like, it's been years, it's been so long, and it was so refreshing to watch.
Right.
So his hero pool is so impressive.
But I mean, he is just so fearless in the way that he plays.
Yeah.
And is just always positioned well. And just he's always just able to secure those kills. But look at this, like we won the first map.
That's first round.
And that Stony Brook team, like I said, they are a good team. Like they're pretty highly ranked in this program. We know like the people they pulled in, like they're high GM players. Our guys know who they are. So,
okay.
like they're obviously pretty well known.
Right on.
But here's Matt with play of the game. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
On the D.Va.
Okay, so I think okay, so he kills the Roadhog here. Oh my gosh, does he get a bomb kill? That would be awesome if he did. Okay, no. I got excited. That's my fault. That was still a great play of the game.
Great play.
I was telling Jacob, I was like, yeah, I don't really know a lot about this other team. I was like, because Max and Sean could really be anybody.
Yes. And as of right now, undefeated in the conference. We are undefeated in the conference. The Stony Brook was also undefeated in the conference. So this is a kind of like a top of the conference type of game.
Oh, wow.
I know Oakland's also undefeated in the conference. So we still have some early ons, but we know Stony Brook was also a really, really good team. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is going to just stay an really, really interesting match. Okay, so they're going to play King's Row.
We're going to get some King's Row.
King's Row. I mean, that's fine. I do love King's Row. But I don't see a lot of people play it in the conference.
Okay.
It's kind of a, I don't know. I mean, it's really if you want to play a specific character. Like if you want to play Zarya, if you want to play Winston, Doomfist, like you'll typically play King's Row. Looks like they're going to ban Lucio. I think that was their ban. Is that their ban or our ban? Yeah, their ban. So this implies that they just really want to play slow here. They don't want to play fast. They don't really want to play They don't really want to play a lot of dive. They don't want to play like a queen comp, for example. They want to play slow. They probably want to play Zarya or Hog. We might see a Hog. I don't really know a lot about their tank's hero pool, which makes it really important. But we're probably going to play Hog. We're probably going to play double flex.
So we played double flex, and I know like Junior's traditionally a hit scan. Like what's Junior been playing?
Junior's the Reaper GOAT.
Really?
Captain Junior is the Reaper GOAT. I was having so much fun in our QCC game. I think it was on Tuesday, and just you thought all was lost, and here comes Captain Junior just fading in with a triple kill on his ult. And it's so much fun to watch.
Oh, they banned Reaper.
No. Okay, Muhiki, that feels really personal, unfortunately, because. Do you think I was talking too loud?
I think you were. 100% heard you. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate.
All right, so now that the Reaper is banned,
so they're gonna want to force a hit scan. They want Captain Junior on Freya still, I think, with the Reaper ban. And they didn't ban it specifically for Captain Junior. I hope they're not gonna do that, especially because he's got such a good Reaper on them. I just think that his Freya is so good, and they want all that space, especially on defense at first. They want all of the space that a Freya can guarantee.
Okay.
So it's really, because it's awkward playing into a Reaper on defense for first map. So if they can just full hold it here and then just hard push it with their Freya, that's the ultimate goal. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, they want to play a hit scan and they don't want to get pressured out for it.
Okay, now ultimate question for you.
Oh yeah.
Nighttime Kings Row or daytime?
Oh, nighttime Kings Row. Nighttime Kings Row, absolutely.
I have to agree with you.
I do. I also love, I think it's Halloween Kings Row. I'm a big fan of the holiday Kings Rows. I think they're so, or is it Christmas? It's one of the holidays.
The Christmas one is very nice.
It is nice. I like the Christmas one. But yeah, if I had to choose, like if it couldn't be a holiday, it would absolutely be nighttime Kings Row. I love Kings Row. It's hard to play on because, especially if you're playing double flex, and I think the other reason they want to force a hit scan so badly is because they want to be able to deny angles and secure the high ground.
Okay.
And when the other team is playing double flex, it's like almost impossible to do that because you don't have a hit scan to really hold the high ground. You don't really have a lot of dive to hold the high ground.
Right.
So okay, so they're gonna. Yeah, Weong and Ender are gonna hide in the side room here and maybe try to get some poke out or a pick.
So Matthew's sticking with the D.Va.
Yeah. And it's been working. They secured last round for it, and D.Va's able to secure this high ground really easily. So I think they really want to play a dive tank on this big defense here. But they're gonna roll it on the Zarya, just like you predicted. Oh, and Sojourn's gonna take out Captain Junior. D.Va taking so much damage from the Sojourn.
Oh, Ender's cleaning up though.
Oh, does he secure kill a sim?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, what a phenomenal play. That's a one fight, even if we got a pick from Captain Junior there.
Right. Well, he's gonna get back pretty quickly, but unfortunately, it was really nice to see Ender cleaning up there.
That was really nice. Just denying their walk-up so heavily. Very impressive. They're gonna try to get a stagger on the Genji here. Do they get it? Yes, yes they do. That is exciting.
So now I haven't really played since we had this new support character in, but how's this new support character impacting the game?
So Weong is really, really good right now, especially in comps that rely on poking a lot. Like Sigma loves playing with Weong. Wow, looks like Lee's gonna go down. Oh, we're gonna throw Pulse and not get a lot from it. So we lose Ender, we lose Lee.
Oh wait, the Zarya's
Sojourn pressures him out. What a shame.
Yeah, but like you talked about, the Zarya being able to throw bubbles on allies, that was just such a huge, crucial moment right there.
It's so huge. Especially with a Genji and a Sojourn that can just walk up and not really get punished at all for being in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, they get the touch though.
They get the touch, they nano on Lee. Oh, is he able to secure a kill on the Wuyong? Oh, they got a kill on the Kiri. They're gonna try to get this Sojourn down from high ground.
Oh no!
Genji was one. And he's able to take out Timeless and Captain Junior, and Mukiki goes down. It looks like they secured the point here.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Oh, that's really tough.
So are we gonna see Matt having to switch now, do you think? Is this just too much damage on the D.Va?
It just, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell right now, especially with the Genji just getting so much space for their team and putting out so much damage. I don't think Lee wants to make the D.Va swap because even with the Zarya bubble, D.Va's just still so good at denying high ground and peeling.
Sure.
And her damage output is so good, but if they just keep getting pressure from the Genji and the Zarya like this, he might be forced to mirror the Zarya.
Okay, some pretty good shots there by Junior. Just a nice little poke. Disengage could be huge though.
He's gonna boosters in. He doesn't really get too much space with it. And he's gonna dash. I know. I was waiting for it too. I don't know if we'll ever get to see Lee bomb aggressively.
Right.
Just for his own life. Oh, they're gonna Weeyong ult the Genji. He's gonna dash in on the Ana, and she goes down. Oh, she lives, but Ender goes down, and Ana goes down to the blade. Captain Junior able to get the pick on the Genji, but Weeyong able to get a pick on Timeless. There goes Lee and Captain Junior, the lone warrior in the back line. But yeah, with Weeyong, he just gets random kills from across the map. Is his whole shtick basically. His damage output is just absolutely insane, and he does a lot of healing for the kind of character that he is. So you'll specifically see Green run around with Weeyong and have the Weeyong kind of escort the flex DPS a little bit, and then play defensively with the Ana. Weeyong is just so versatile and just can do so many things.
Oh, he gets the sticky!
Oh, that's so nice. They're able to secure the point. Oh, but if they have to keep forcing it, or they get I'm not really sure who's on. Okay, they have something on. Lee gets demec'd.
Bomb.
Oh, looks like Sojourn's so low over there, but we're not able to secure the kill on her. Oh, she's just exactly right there. You see the Weeyong just escorting her around the map.
Oh, can Lee get this mech back? He's so close.
Oh, they bubble the Sojourn and she just slides in and picks Lee. It's just so hard to watch Zarya's just do that and get away with it. You could just slide into the enemy team and just never die with a Zarya bubble. He taking a lot of poke and see the Weeyong with just an orb across the map.
Right.
Oh, it's just so scary as an Ana player.
Alright, so we do see a swap to the Winston here. Now, are we switching to Winston just because this is a better location for Winston, or...?
They still want to play dive. They still want to deny high grounds, especially with that Sojourn. Like we see right here where Sojourn just jumps up the high. They do not want her up there. They're going to Weeyong ult the Genji.
Oh, the Genji's so low! He got so much health back.
Oh, that's really, really good. I think especially with the Winston, they're gonna want to try to deny that Genji a lot more. It's just gonna be way easier for Winston to, you know, pressure a Genji than it is for D.Va, because she just gets deflected, she gets dashed into, she gets poked really hard, she doesn't have the protection of a bubble really.
And is Ender switching to the Genji here? Is that more because, is that playing better with the Winston, or is that just better for this part of the map?
I would say that's better for this part of the map. He's able to get to the high grounds, like he really wouldn't be able to do that on Tracer.
Okay.
He's not able to deny that like high ground that you see to the left. Especially like Soj slides up there, like you see him up there now.
Right.
He's just completely denying that angle and that high ground. Oh, looks like
See,
Captain
Junior
Junior
goes
gets picked
down.
off. Ender manages to get their Genji, but goes down for it.
Well, it's kind of tough. It's just it's interesting to see the dive, but on defense.
Yeah, yeah. It's really something that I didn't really get for a long time until I started playing it myself. Because it's just so easy to deny angles when you just have 600 health.
Right.
And you can just scare away a Sojourn or scare away a Genji from the high ground, and just to deny that angle from them. Oh, Muhiki gets a pick on Genji.
Absolutely.
Lee gets a double kill on the supports. Captain Junior securing the
Wow,
kill. Oh,
nice.
wow, what a fight. Oh my gosh, they're coming up on Weeyong ult as well, and they're also coming up on Blade. Are we gonna see a Weeyong ult with Blade here?
Now we do have the opponent does have a carry ult.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of...
And it goes to a Zarya bubble grab as well.
Looks like we're a bit down, so we're gonna have to play this really aggressively here and start popping ults first. Well, they want... No, they're gonna ult the Winston.
Oh, they do get the kill though.
Get the kill on Zarya.
That was big.
We're gonna pop Blade. We managed to get the Sojourn, but I don't know if we're really gonna get much else from Blade.
Okay, so that was that 2 ults that we used on
Yeah,
there?
we popped 2 ults, so right now we're kind of down in the ult economy.
Yeah. They're gonna have 3 on this comeback.
So they're really,
Oh,
that's
another
really
big
good.
pick.
They're relying on picks here, absolutely.
That was a pretty smart pick there.
That was a great pick. So now they're just forced out of the fight, really, until they get their cast back for 10 seconds.
Okay, we have Junior coming up with his Cassidy ult.
They're able to just build their ults really fast. If Lee is just able to take a lot of poke so they can really build their support ults.
Oh,
they're gonna pop
use
bubble.
Zarya. This is big. Oh my gosh, they're
oh
keeping
my
him
gosh.
alive. That's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
So they did use the Zarya ult, but it didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything. They got so many people with that, but Ender just dashes in and just kills everybody with that. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, that
they
was
just
great.
really denied that alleyway with those abilities.
Oh, they're gonna switch to Doom, but
was
I
like,
don't
yeah,
know
they're
if
gonna
that's
try
gonna
to
get
the touch.
it done.
Yeah, it's just not gonna be worth it. They're gonna try to
Unbelievable.
get touched. She got Tracer on, but Lee's just gonna deny that immediately. Tracer recalls.
Yeah, waiting for that recall.
They're gonna Kitsune, so it's gonna be hard for Junior to hold the front line here with Wuyong, but they do it.
Nice. Okay, well, a
my
pretty
God.
good hold on that third point for sure.
Yeah, and that was a really smart swap, especially to the Genji. And they didn't even really need to worry about denying the high ground behind them, so much as they just worried about denying the alleyways and the doorways for them to go through. Weren't even worried about it.
Initiating match.
Okay, so now are we gonna see anything switching up for us being on offense?
I don't think they're gonna play Zarya. I do think they're gonna roll out maybe on the Diva again.
Okay.
But they might roll out on the Diva again, they might roll out on the Winston again. I don't think the other team is going to play Zarya. I think they're going to want to play Dive here as well. But again, it really depends on their tank's map pool. So far, we've seen him play Winston and Zarya, pretty much. Yeah,
okay,
so they're
we
going to
haven't seen
roll out on
Zarya.
the Zarya and attack, which I don't think... Oh, and Lee looks like is going to roll out on Zarya as well.
Yeah.
So I guess they were probably anticipating the Zarya pick from their tank.
Now Stony Brook's going with a Hanzo.
Okay, yeah. That's the other thing. If you don't play Double Flex, you play Hanzo and Sojourn or Freya. So sometimes you just see random Hanzo picks, especially on a map like King's Row, where Hanzo can just shoot anywhere and probably kill something. Hanzo is also a really good hit scan, but again, he's hard to play in maps like Ilios or maps with close corners.
Okay.
Because he just gets walked on if they're playing dive. But I think they're really anticipating that this team is not going to play dive on attack, so they can absolutely get away with playing a Hanzo and Zarya on defense.
Okay, so I haven't seen Matt a lot on the Zarya, but like you said, he does have a very deep champ pool, so I feel pretty good with him playing just about anything.
I agree. Yeah,
with big
and
beat
with the
kill
pick
early.
on Hanzo, exactly. Like Hanzo just gets absolutely walked on by Zarya.
Oh, that was kind of crazy.
The Winston is super low, but I don't think they're able to secure the kill. But they get a kill on the Fury for that, which is great.
Oh man.
Secure the kill on the Sojourn, and Wuyong's gonna go down. It's just like
Oh, that was amazing.
absolutely nothing. And
That
the
was some great
Zarya,
dive.
so like you just see how Zarya just absolutely.
Junior.
Oh my gosh, Junior's that's what I'm saying. Captain Junior with the shots.
I mean, I'm looking at that going like, yeah, that ain't gonna hit. And then he just is able to just snipe him. It's unbelievable.
Just a little 1-2.
Not
Yeah.
parade on your parade, unfortunately, that was good. That got the kill.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Junior,
But Junior-
did most of the work.
Junior set him up and Muhiki knocks him down. That's how they do it on CSU Green.
Alright, so we're taking some space here.
Yeah, we
Push
don't
to
have a
the
lot
cart.
of bubbles, so Lee wants to play really kind of safe here until he gets bubbles back, but he's just going to try to use them and get charged. And they can really just afford to do that down this alleyway, as long as they can push it past that last doorway on the corner. That's really all the space that they care about owning right now. Oh, Ender's going to try to pressure the high ground, but immediately gets picked off for it going into a 1v4. But Captain Junior managing to get the trade on the Sojourn. But this is a little scary with him pushing cart here. He's going to jump up to the high ground and try to get a kill on the Ana and the Winston.
Oh, it's a big grab though.
Big grab. Captain Junior goes down, but Ana goes down. That's a worthy trade.
Oh, that's good.
Mugigi able to secure the kill on the Wuyong. Freya goes down.
Ultimately, very good trade all around.
Yes, they made the correct trade. They made the correct
Oh, he gets the sleep! Unbelievable.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy. If I would hit that sleep, I would be going nuts.
Does Muhiki get play of the game here?
I think he has to. That was pretty great.
Yeah, that was a great play. And it looks like we even are pretty much up on the ult economy here as well. They just don't have the better ults right now either. They have Wuyong ult, they have Freya, Bola, and Nano, but we've got Blade. We're gonna pop it, we're gonna Nano Blade. Oh my gosh, we walk on the Ana. Captain Junior with the kill on the Wuyong, they get the Freya.
Wow.
Okay,
Ender,
so he
Ender,
gets play the game, yeah.
Ender can definitely do that Dragon Blade, but that was a great Nano
Oh
Blade
my
call.
gosh, what a great Nano Blade. And he secures a kill on Winston too. Like, oh, and on the Tracer as well. I think she gets staggered there. Yeah.
I think that Tracer did do a good job of holding the cart back, because there could have been a lot of push there. She didn't. CSU, we didn't get a lot of push there because of her staying on the cart. So.
Right.
Was it worth the stagger? I don't know.
Well, it might be worth the stagger, but unfortunately CSU has to push for 5 minutes. So,
Right.
So, it's you win some, you lose others as somebody denying card. They're gonna nano the Winston.
Oh wow.
He's gonna jump in onto the Zarya. Probably really not get anything on it from it. Freya is gonna.
He's just melting the back line.
Oh my gosh, just melts their Ana and their Freya. Ebola's on the Ana to secure that kill.
And Riki just needs to live. And he's doing it.
Oh my gosh, he's just on the Winston.
Oh, he
not
almost
even
got
worried
the
about it.
sleep
Not
on.
even worried about it.
And that might be game.
I think that's game. If they just get 3 on.
No, they just
Right,
have
they're
one
just gonna
on.
play. Yeah, they're gonna play slow, but I don't even
Just gonna
think
try
they
to
really
take space?
Touch, yeah.
They switch to Sombra?
Sombra, yeah. They're getting absolutely split here by CSU. Wuyong's gonna secure the kill on the.
Oh my gosh, he kills him in spawn. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. They just have to kill this Winston here.
And they do.
And they do it. And that's game. They throw pulls, but it doesn't even matter.
Wow. Great game by CSU.
Oh my gosh, what a game.
So night and day difference kind of from like offense to defense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
I
do you
haven't
think
been
do you think
seeing
Stony Brook just had a better offense on that map, or do you think CSU's defense just was lacking?
I just think CSU, I think their offense was really good. Like, I just think they rolled out on the, what did they play, Zarya?
Yes.
On attack there, and they just played Zarya, and then we played Dive, and it's kind of like, if we had matched the Zarya, I think we would have held that for longer. I think we would have been they wouldn't have had as good of an attack if CSU was on Zarya.
Okay.
I still think it was really important that they denied all those high grounds, and maybe by doing that, they were able to, only take their team to 2 points.
Right.
So I think that was really specifically important for that last point. I think it was really important for them to play dive there. So I'm glad that they did. But for the first point and I don't know. I would have seen a Zarya mirror, I think.
Okay.
Would have had them hold that defense for longer.
And I don't know if you saw that play of the game, but what I thought was Matt doing a lot of damage was actually Ender doing the Dragon Blade through all 5 of their people in that choke point. So kudos to Ender.
Oh, was that blade that he got
Yes.
on that? Okay,
Yes.
grab. Okay, I saw him. He just went in, dashes, and kills like 4 people with 1 dash. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
That's really phenomenal. And his Genji is just so. I'm so excited when I get to see him play Genji. Like, his Tracer is obviously phenomenal, and we get to see Ender play a lot of Tracer, but when we get to see him on a Genji with a Nano Blade, it's just
masterpiece.
so, exactly. Absolutely.
Oh, Suravasa, so we're going to see a Flashpoint map.
Okay, so they'll probably they want to play Zarya again. Stony Brook does. Stony Brook wants to play Zarya. They maybe want to play Venture on this map. They maybe want to play Tracer. They definitely want to play Reaper.
Do you think CSU bans the Zarya?
They might. I would actually love to see a Zarya ban.
If not the Zarya, what do you think CSU comes out with for the ban?
It really depends. So
like
if
Junker
they don't,
Queen, I don't know if Junker Queen's still a good tank on this map.
yeah, I've seen a lot of Junker Queens. I don't think CSU is going to have a problem with Junker Queen. Oh,
so they're gonna ban Freya.
Okay.
Which is interesting.
That is interesting.
Maybe,
I don't think they were going to play Freya on Suravasa.
I don't think so either. Do you think that means that Junior then he's just going to go play either like a Sojourner? Maybe he plays the Reaper?
I don't know if Junior can hear us at this time. However, I would love to see Captain Junior on a Reaper.
Oh, they're going to switch to
they're
Gibraltar.
So
Okay.
Max just doesn't. Okay, so Max is going to take the reins here and say, put us on Jib. So we're going to want to play probably Diva or Winston again if we're on defense. Oh man, I was really looking forward to watching Suravasa. I love that map.
Yeah, me too. Now, I think Gibraltar is really fun, and I do think that this plays to our advantage because I think, again, it all goes back to Lee, who just plays a phenomenal Diva.
Yeah.
And a phenomenal Winston.
Yeah.
And our dive is just, personally, from what I've just seen, I just think our dive is better than Stony Brook's.
I agree. I completely agree. And I think that's why they want to play the Zarya so bad. is because unfortunately, if Stony Brook mirrors CSU's dive, I think they're just gonna lose.
Right.
And so really at that point, their only option is to play the Zarya and just try to walk as 5 in a tight turtle group and just hope that somebody makes a mistake and they can just pick whoever makes the mistake on CS.
Oh, so we're gonna ban Brig.
So I don't think they want to see. They don't want to see an Ana. They don't want to see a Juno. They don't want to see a heavy turtle comp from Stony Brook with that ban.
So maybe they're worried about like a Winston Brig.
Yeah.
You know, with like a lot of shields and a lot of.
They could be worried about that. They also could be just banning whatever character that Muhiki or Timeless just doesn't want to play.
That's true.
So whatever they just don't want to play, they're just going to ban that character. They don't want to mirror a Brig right now, I guess.
Okay.
Which also could be true. It could be, you know, in the minds of CSU Green, it's, you know, it could be a lot of different things.
But we'll probably see Steven on the Ana. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, Steven loves the Ana.
Steven loves the Ana, and Ana Wuyong is just phenomenal right now. That's a really, really fun comp to watch Green play.
Okay, so you think we're going to see Tim on the Wuyong and not...
I hope so.
Okay.
I love Wuyong. I love watching games with Wuyong. I think also that I don't think Wuyong does as good of a job at protecting an Ana as a Lucio might. But Lucio Ana is still very, very good right now.
Look at this great camera work for our amazing production.
I know, we're so fast right now. Look how fast we're running. It's going through walls.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, they're going to roll out on the Wuyong. Oh, they're going to play some ball. I actually thought Lee was going to roll out on some Doomfist. The last time they played this map, Lee was on Doomfist.
So we're going to play ball on defense, which, I mean, traditionally haven't seen a lot of, but I know since all the perks and everything, it's been pretty
Every time that they've played Gibraltar so far, Lee's been on ball.
interesting.
Really?
Okay.
I get it.
If you couldn't hear Jacob, he says every time we played Gibraltar, we have played ball, so that is an interesting.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah. At least, I think specifically at least for like our NACE conference, we played a lot of ball.
Steven can make this
a
jump.
game on Gibraltar as well, and we played ball there as well.
Okay.
At least for a little bit, and then whenever it got too much, pushed out of it.
Gotcha. Yeah. I like I said, I was expecting the Doomfist here, but that's also biased from the last time I got to watch him play Doomfist. So really, the purpose with ball, they want to deny this bridge so hard, which is going to be really easy without them having a brig. Which is the other reason to ban brig is if you know, it's just to ban a boot. They want their ball just to get in and knock everybody down.
Yeah.
Oh, they're able to pressure out the
low.
Winston? Oh my gosh. They're just able to pressure him out so early in the fight. That's phenomenal. A ball gets a little low, but it doesn't really matter because he can just go a million miles an hour.
Do ball stuff.
Yeah, like, you can just get 1 HP and it just doesn't matter. Nobody's worried about it. Gonna try to pressure out the cast here with super easy finesse.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's
and
a really nice
with a
dive.
slam on the Wuyong.
So pretty good synergy there between Matt and Isaac, Lee and Ender.
Absolutely.
And I know that they've been working on that synergy. I know that was something that they really wanted to work on, was their synergy combined together. So it's really nice to see them trying to get that kill together.
Absolutely, and it's showing absolutely with that slam. He just got Wuyong to one, and then ball with the kill. Oh, were they able to
so
put the
low.
pick on the Lucy?
So low in there. Oh, and Lee goes down.
He goes down to the cast. Winston's gonna jump in and get a lot of space. Unfortunately, he wasn't poked out early enough in the fight for him to be scared of that jump at all. But they're just gonna have to give the space until Lee comes back, and luckily Lee will probably be back, and he's back. So we're not even worried about it. And again, he's gonna try to force cart here, it looks like, get the tracer off the push. It's gonna be forced to use recall here in a second. There she goes.
Oh, that's great.
She's still low. Lee might be able to secure the kill here.
Oh, he's so... Oh, it's
He gets stuck. Can he punch the...
No!
Poor guy. Oh, the Tracer
Oh,
gets
wait,
nano boosted
the
with the
nano.
kill on the Wuyong. He's gonna maybe try to force out the cast on this high ground here, which is so scary as a Tracer.
Okay.
Wuyong ult. All trying to force out the Tracer
Oh,
again.
I think Lee wants some revenge.
Lee wants some
Gore.
revenge, absolutely. He's gonna knock down this high ground, goes slams alone, gets a little poke. And Wuyong is also great with ball comps because Wuyong can kind of do the same thing that Tracer does, where he does a lot of damage with an orb and then ball can slam and maybe secure a kill. And it's just easy for Wuyong to set up that way as well. Captain Junior gets picked off.
Oh, unfortunate.
Because Wuyong can just sit in the background, or in the back line, and just throw in a bullet and maybe kill something with it. They're gonna sleep the
big
Winston.
sleep on the Winston.
He's gonna run on him. He's gonna pop Primal
he
for
does
it
get
though.
Primal.
Lee got a kill on the Tracer. Timeless gets taken out by the Primal. Lee gets taken out by the Kiri, and
Oh, the
everybody
Winston's
else
so
is
low,
down.
though.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna maybe give up this first point, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm so glad that skins are on. I just noticed that Captain Junior has the Sojourn Mythic. And it
Yeah,
looks so
it's really
good.
cool.
Trying to deny this high ground, and it is successful from Lee. Racer trying to force the high ground as well. Lee gives the high ground in order to get a little poke. Back up on the ship. I don't know if they're really able to poke out this Winston here.
We have a couple ults coming up. We should be seeing a lot of ults coming
They're
out.
gonna pop High Noon. Did they get anything with it?
Captain Junior using his.
Nothing with Stony, Brook's High Noon, and they get a pulse bomb on Ender. Junior's gonna pop So's ult, doesn't really get anything from it. And then Mohiki gets picked, and it looks like we're gonna pop mines though here. They're waiting to go in with Lee. Let's see what they pull off here.
Oh wow, he could get a
what
lot
an
in
ult.
here.
Oh my god.
They're all so low. Oh, please drop the pulse. I want to see the pulse.
No, I know, you're waiting for it.
No, it was very patient. I'm glad
I was-
he didn't use it in that fight, because
Me
now we'll be able
too.
to have it for this upcoming one.
I was waiting for it too. Like, did you see when he was on the high ground?
Yes.
There's just 4 people on the ground.
4 of them.
And it's like, can you imagine if Lee just booped everybody into like a 4K?
Yeah,
Next time.
some very good patience.
Yes, very worth it. Soja's gonna take some pressure from the high ground here from this Winston, but Kiri's able to keep him up just fine. And let's pop Wuyong ult and able to get a pick on the cast. They're gonna have to force to get out because this Wuyong ult, he gets stunned! He doesn't get
he's
punished
okay.
for it though,
Yep.
he's good. Tracer 1v1. Oh my gosh, Ball has so much health.
He really
He almost
does.
had, what, 900
Yes.
there? That's ridiculous.
Rivaling a Roadhog.
I'm like, like one of the fastest characters in the game with the highest health bar. Incredible. They're looking
Oh, we're
for a
gonna see
pulse from Ender.
The Winston's gonna use Primal also.
Yeah. It looks like we lapped Ender's pulse bomb. Pulse, he's gonna throw pulse. He doesn't unfortunately get anything with it.
Oh, get the cast.
He gets
Nice.
the cast. We throw mind on the point.
Someone stop that thing.
He keeps coming close, almost 80 to his ultimate. If they can just hold this for a little while longer, Mohiki might be able to get an ult in time.
Oh, nice
Mohiki
pressure.
gets picked off from the Winston. Will Mohiki be able to come back
Uh-oh.
fast
I don't know
enough?
if this one's gonna happen. This
Yeah.
Kiri ult might just be the end of this.
If they can pick the
Oh,
Wuyong,
the
that's
Wuyong
nice.
gets picked!
So now Ball just needs a force point here.
Right?
Oh, but he gets that
Jeez.
high noon.
Oh.
Mohiki's gonna pop ult.
Mohiki
Gonna
gets
kill him.
stuck,
Here he
no!
is.
So
Oh my
unfortunate.
gosh. I don't want to know if he died with Suzu.
No, he didn't. It was
Okay.
on cooldown, I looked.
That's unfortunate.
So I was like, oh, we got stuck, use the Suzu, but it was on cooldown
Yeah.
for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. They're gonna make the swap to Ana, maybe? No, back to Kiri. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was so close with his ult that he threw on point, but it just wasn't enough. Their Wuyong's getting so much poke. But it doesn't matter, because Lee gets to pick on Han on their cast. I am excited to see the Hog. I said at the beginning of the stream that I really wanted to see a Hog.
Yes. And the Hog's range damage is so good now.
It's so good. And
Oh my
look-
gosh! Around the corner.
Oh, Kiri TP's out. They're not really going to care about securing that kill too much, I don't
Oh,
think.
this man's hacking.
They're gonna try to get a hook on the Soj, maybe? Yes? No!
No, is this Roadhog's E? Is this like reverted back to like the old Roadhog E with like the heal?
Oh, I actually am not sure. I actually don't know. I know that Roadhog is really good right now,
Right.
and you can get, like, there was a while where Roadhog just, like, couldn't get a one-shot on, like, any character in the game with his hook. Oh, that's
It goes
unfortunate.
down.
They're Wuyong able to take out Captain Junior and Lee there. But it is back to the original hook where you can just hook someone and then just one-shot them
Right.
with the right combo. And they're not really gonna roll out on the Ana yet. Okay, so we're gonna swap off Roadhog and go to Zarya. That's
Okay.
a shame. I think the Roadhog would have worked just fine, but I think their backline was just getting way too much pressure.
Yeah. But especially into the Orisa, I think the Zarya's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Yuhiki able to pressure the high ground, get that Soj off the high ground. Captain Junior.
Oh, does he get one?
Oh, my
Oh, I
gosh,
think
no,
he had
he
it. I saw the
doesn't.
skull for a second. I was hoping he was
Yeah.
going to hit one.
Oh my gosh, just a millisecond too late.
Oh, he does get the
They
sticky
get the
there,
sticky
though.
on the Wuyong. That's a worthy trade. Both Wuyong's dead.
So he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh, Rissa's gonna ult, but it just is not worth it.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah, same thing for CSU here. They just have to get to point 3, basically. And then they'll win the round.
Yeah. So pretty good ult back and forth there, but yeah, there was nothing that Arisa could have done in that moment to prevent that.
And unfortunately, too, like we're just playing Roadhog, and then they just play Arisa, and
Right.
it's just a hard time for Lee to try to get a lot of space there for Green.
Now Stony Brook did get a little bit more of a push than I would have liked.
Yeah, I agree.
Them to have in that third point.
I
But
agree.
we held point 2 for so long; it would just been really nice to maybe hold them, before that before that corner.
And really, Stony Brook is really relying on CSU to make mistakes. That's the biggest thing about their comp and the way that they play, is as soon as they see a specific character make a mistake, they just can walk on them and win the fight.
Right.
And as soon as somebody gets picked, if it's an important person, if it's like Akiri, or if it's like the hit scan, it can be like dominoes from there. So if CSU is able to survive off of a pick, which they have shown that they have been, hopefully they can push all the way to third point. It's like on defense, Stony Brook's gonna run Winston here.
Okay.
So they're trying to do the same thing kind of that Ball was doing without playing Ball. They're gonna deny this bridge. They're gonna deny the high ground across from the bridge. Winston's just not gonna be as good at it, unfortunately. And Ball just kind of does a lot of things that Dives do, but Ball just is typically better every time. So if you have a Ball, like if you can play Ball, you should just play Ball, typically, unless you're playing Diva or something. They're gonna play Hog again. I think they were anticipating maybe the Winston play, so they're just gonna play Hog. So now they can get away with really stacking here, and only splitting a little bit with their Wuyong and Tracer. Looks like, yeah, 4 of them are gonna push cart a little bit, Ender's gonna have to push it under the bridge. But at this point, the Winston's probably gonna jump on and try to force cart. Either that or their Tracer. Oh, but are they able to get a pick on the
Oh
Wuyong?
man, that would have been really nice.
Oh my gosh, but ours
so
gets getting
close.
picked in response. Winston's gonna jump on Sojourn and Captain Junior goes down. Ender gets slept by the Ana. Oh no, here comes Hanzo. Oh,
Unfortunate.
that's so unfortunate. That's the worst feeling as an Overwatch player, is just sleeping and you just see a character that can one-shot you and he just walks
do
up to
anything
you.
about it.
Yeah, it's just horrible. It's one of the worst feelings. Try to hook the tank off the high ground, but it looks like not quite able to. They're gonna have to walk up and meet them at the high ground if they really want to get them down from here. Oh, Hanzo, does the Hanzo go down here? Ender forced to recall. Hog's just poking a little bit and taking a lot of poke. Anti by the Ana. He's really stuck unless he can get a hook.
Oh, he does get
And
the
he
hook.
gets the hook
Oh,
on the way up.
unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, Captain Junior goes down, but I think it's a worthy trade because they get their Winston down.
Right.
That's so impressive. Timeless goes down as well. If they can just keep the 3 of them on this point, the enemy team has to meet them. And it's their Tracer, and their Tracer's probably not going to be able to force it with Hog on point. Mohiki gets pulse bombed, but they get the point. It's all worth it. You're
Gonna try to maybe
gonna try to stagger the
get a
Ana?
stagger, yeah.
Are they not able to? Oh, that's a shame. They're not able to get the stagger there.
I wonder if he's worried about getting slept again.
Yeah. Well, it was interesting because the Ana had just slept the Hog, and so I think Ender maybe was either a little worried that he wouldn't be able to secure the kill without Hog, or just was trying to stagger the Ana. Ultimately.
And interesting, we see Stony Brook switching to a Hazard on this.
Yeah.
How's Hazard playing into Roadhog?
It's just the same thing as a Winston dive, but Hazard just does a lot more damage a lot quicker.
Okay.
So Hazard is able to jump on, for example, on Captain Junior and just one-shot him. The same thing with Muhiki. If Hazard can get a pick on Muhiki, they kind of win the fight for this team comp. Oh my gosh, we were able to get the pick on
not able to
Hanzo.
live, but that was great.
Ender wins the Tracer 1v1. Able to get a pulse on the Hazard, but he gets the health pack. Can they secure the kill on the Hazard? Muhiki's so low, though. Oh my gosh, and he goes down. Timeless with the kill on their Ana. This is kind of an interesting... I think they're up at this point. but they're just a little nervous, especially with their hazard being up still.
Yeah, the Stony Brook ult economy definitely better than CSU's coming up here.
And they're gonna Weong out the Tracer, but they don't get anything with it, which is really good. You just take a little poke. D.Va's gonna try to set up on the high ground, and D.Va is good into hazard. I really like D.Va into hazard.
Okay.
You can just eat hazard's wall, which is great.
Oh, nice.
And just do so much damage and have everything you have in the hazard. They're gonna hazard all here. They're not gonna get anything with it. They might have got timeless actually. I couldn't quite see that. But Captain Junior manages to get the Tracer.
Oh, she's so low.
But Captain Junior takes
man, he was so close to getting the health pack.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but we see some pretty good trades. We see Lee taking a couple kills.
It looks like they're up here, but I think Lee is a little nervous to go into this fight without Key.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And so he should just get out and live. He's trying to get timeless out.
Right.
I don't know if he'll be able to.
Oh, he definitely.
Timeless is just faster. And D.Va just has a million defense matrix points. Gonna try to poke out the high ground. Oh, they're able to get a pick on the Genji. What a shot from Muhiki. Muhiki's coming up on Kitsune here. Nice. I don't think. Oh, they're gonna pop Kitsune. Okay. They really want to get that hazard out. He is just living so easily. Oh, hazard is just fun, but he gets boosted by Ana. They're gonna throw in bomb. Not able to get anything with it. I appreciate.
It's a good aggressive bomb though.
I do like an aggressive bomb, and they're able to secure the point with it.
Right.
So it's a job well done.
Yeah, that was definitely a good trade.
Yes. They're gonna Deadeye.
Oh, Deadeye, but doesn't get anything.
That's fine. It's the one fight. I wish they had held on to Deadeye, though. I think that would have been great.
Yeah.
If they could hold it and get a stagger or a pick on Hazard. I think that was the intention, but just not able to execute.
Alright, so Stony Brook having 2 ults, 3 ults. So
Yeah.
maybe we see like the Nano Blade from them coming up.
We could see I absolutely think we could see the Nano Blade, and we really just don't have anything. Like, we're coming up on beat, maybe Blade.
Oh, we're gonna have to get beat for Nano Blade if we want to be able to live during this. So Tim's gonna have to get some serious grind on here.
And hopefully D.Va is able to get some poke. Cass is he's able to get some poke so he can just heal a little bit. Timeless steadily building up to B. It looks like he might have it. Just hopefully they just don't Blade at this time. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. I think that's worth maybe taking the loss here on this fight to be able to pull out 2 ults.
Yeah.
And CSU's going to hold on to everything. So we are going to have the beat. We are going to have a Blade. Maybe we get to see Kitsune.
Mm-hmm. And that's really good for CSU.
Which I think is really good. I think that's a win condition for sure. If we're able to try to get those 2 or 3 off, you know, they do have the Wu Yong and they do have the Tracer.
So it's good that they were able to force that out with 2 minutes left. They're gonna try to get Blade here. They want to try to force some Zarya bubbles here. Looks like one goes out. Wu Yong ult is gonna go out from Stony Brook. They're able to get Timeless and Ender with it. Oh, that's a shame.
That's okay. I think CSU is smart, just trying to build their ults here.
Yep.
And just hold tight. They know they have a minute 40 to be able to get this done. So
yeah.
they are close.
I think we're gonna. They could get away with beating aggressively here. They could get away with popping Blade.
Trying to lead with a beat.
Yep. I think they might want to do that. Because really, they don't have any other reason to beat unless it's a grab. They're gonna Kitsune here. Muhiki's gonna throw Suzu to save. We're gonna pop Blade, and we are gonna beat aggressively.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
that's gonna get it done.
And that's it. That's
That is gonna get it done. So I think that was really smart. Where we we're holding on to those ults. Where we're okay losing these couple fights early. No, we're gonna build these ults, and we're gonna counter with 3.
Absolutely, and we want Ender to live.
With
such a strong ult ability. And you just win the game with it. Oh, but Sean, their Genji gets play of the game. But yeah, we absolutely need Ender to live for that ult. There goes Captain.
Oh, so that was the unfortunate one where he was so close to getting the health back.
Close, and he's like looking at it. It makes me sad. He's like looking at it. He's by nature. But wow, so that's what, 3-0 in NACE
That was
now?
a 3-0, yeah. And we are undefeated in NACE.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I think, do you know where our next game is off the top of your head for CSU Varsity? Is it this Tuesday?
We do have a game this upcoming Tuesday. This will be our next upcoming game for Overwatch Varsity.
Right on. So tune in on Tuesday. I'll probably be casting again. Maybe PJ will join me again.
I'll be around. Have fun.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me, PJ.
Of course. Yeah. So happy I could do it.
Yes.
The league game got moved to Monday. Last minute, the Army couldn't log into their thing. So,
oh my gosh.
we had to push that game.
Was that during the ban phase that they?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, we did bans and everything, and then they couldn't play the game.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
frustrating, especially
Happy
that
to
takes
hear.
so long.
I know.
Oh, goodness. But so glad we could have you on stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
And well, hopefully that goes well on Monday.
Yeah.